Val Stonehold stumbled into the kitchen, yawning and ducking to avoid hitting the lintel. The 5-foot doorway was spacious for most Iron Dwarves, but for Val, it barely reached her shoulders. "Well done," Liam Miller told her from the breakfast table. "Tetra nearly knocked her lights out on that." "I did not," Tetra DuPont retorted. Val squinted. "Tetra, am I still dreaming, or are you wearing an apron?" Tetra wasn't wearing much else. Her baggy t-shirt reached halfway down her thighs, and the apron strings nipped it tight around her waist. The apron hung below her knees and read, "Number 1 Dad." "What? I didn't want to get bacon grease on my shirt," the fairy snapped. Her wasp-like wings stirred with an ominous buzz. Okay. Don't get your wings in a tiz," Val mumbled. "Do you want bacon or not?" Tetra demanded. "Can we hold the antagonism back until after coffee?" Liam asked. "Oh, hi, Shadow. Good morning, boy. Good morning, bestest boy." Val's enormous dog, probably a dog, capered into the kitchen, wagging his fluffy red tail. He amiably rammed his nose into Tetra's ass crack, making her squeal, then flopped to the floor at Liam's feet. Liam leaned from a tall stool to rub Shadow's belly. Tetra tipped bacon from Froda's favorite cast-iron pan onto plates with noisy scrapes of a metal spatula. "Tetra!" Val squawked. "What are you thinking? That's cast iron!" "Yeah, impenetrable. What's the issue?" Tetra raised her eyebrows. Val rubbed her eyes. "Never mind. I'll season it later. We still have a few days before they get back from their honeymoon." "How are they?" Liam asked. "Or haven't you heard anything yet?" Val's head nearly brushed the ceiling as she padded to the kitchen counter and poured coffee. Tetra busily cracked eggs into the no longer seasoned pan. "Dad keeps sending me pics." Val carried 3 full mugs to the table with leg extensions and high stools, accommodating her height. Liam's knees didn't fit under the table. "Seems they're having a great time." "I'm glad you persuaded him to go on a honeymoon after all." Tetra stirred the eggs with a ladle. "Me too. He deserves a break. I don't think Dad's left the spine in decades," Val agreed. "It'll do him good. We would never have persuaded him if Queen Julia hadn't told him about the cabin in the southern spine." "I meant that I'm glad you got him to go because that means we get a vacation ourselves." Tetra brandished the ladle. "We've been overdue for a break, too." "I get to spend the long weekend in fairyland," Liam beamed. "I'm not complaining." "Tetra, what in Merlin's name are you doing with that ladle?" Val demanded. "Making eggs. What does it look like?" Tetra splattered half-raw eggs onto their plates. "You could use a spatula," Val grumbled. "You complained about the spatula." Tetra dumped the still-hot pan into the sink. "Okay, people, let's eat."